Good morning, good Shabbos, and welcome. It's a pleasure to have you with us from wherever you may be watching us this morning. We have a very special Shabbat service as we not only celebrate Shabbat, but we celebrate the bar mitzvah of Sam Ferber. And so we begin our service in the Siddur Lev Shalem. If you have it at home, or you can also be found on our website. We turn to page 147 as the cantor begins, Shochenad.
שוכנת מרום וקדוש שמו וכתוב רננו צדיקים באדוני לישרים נאווה תהילה בפי שרים תתהלל ובדברי צדיקים תתברך ובלשון חסידים תתרומם ובקרב קדושים תתקדש ובמקהלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל להודות, להלל, לשבח, לפעל, לדומם להדר, לברך, להלל ולקדש על כל דברי שירות ותשבחות דוד בן ישי עבדך משיחך ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו. 148 ברכות והודעות מעתה ועד עולם ברוך אתה אדוני אל מלך גדול בתשבחות אל ההודעות אדון הנפלאות הבוחר בשירי זמרה מלך אל חי העולמים. We continue with El Adon, page 151. El Adon al kol hamasim, baruch ומבורך בהפי כל נשמה, גודלו וטובו עלי עולם, דעת ותבונה סובבים אותו, המתגאה על חיות הקודש ונדר בכבוד, על המרכבה זכות ומשול לפני כיסאו, חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו, טובים מאורות שברא אלוהינו יצרם בדעת בבינה ובהשכל, כוח וגבורה נתן בהם להיות מושלים בקרב תבל, מלאים זיו ומפיקים נוגה נאה זיום בכל העולם, שמחים בצאתם וששים בבואם, עושים בהמה רצון קונם, פאר וכבוד נודנים לשמו, תולה בנינה לזכר מלכותו, קרא לשמש ויזרח אור, ראה והתקין צורת הלבנה, שבח שבח נותנים לו, כל צבא מרום, תפארת וגדולה, שרפים ואופנים וחיות הקודש. תתברך מושנו על שבח מעשה ידיך, ועל מאור יאור, שעשית יפרוך הסלע. Page 153. וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובתורה בשירה ובזמרה ובזמרה, ומברכים ומשבחים ומפארים ומעריצים ומקדישים וממליכים. להקדיש ליוצרם בנחת רוח, בשפה ברורה ובנעימה קדושה, כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוא כל הארץ כבודו. והאופנים מחיות הקודש ברעש גדול מתנשאים לעומת שרפים, לעומתם משבחים ואומרים, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. And Sam leads us 2 lines from the bottom, Or Chadash.
Hadash, al Zion, Al Sion Taim Veniske Kulanu Mehira Leoro Baruch Atah Adonai Yotzer HaMeorot.
In the middle of page 154, Vahavienu.
Vahavienu Shalom Mayarva Konfotaretz Vitolikenu Komemiut Le'artzenu Ki El Boel Yeshuot Ata Uvanu Vaharta Mikola Vilashon V'keirav Tanu Shimcha Chagadol Sela Sela Be'emet Lehodot Lecha Uyochedecha Be'ahava Baruch Atah Adonai Habocher B'Amo Yisrael Be'ahava.
And we all join together with Sam in the Shema, page 155.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha B'chol levacha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol maudaha Ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha ve'shinatam levanecha v'divartam ba'am v'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha b'derech uv'shokbecha uv'kumeha uv'shartam leot al yadeha v'hayu etotavot b'nei necha uv'chtavtam al mezuzot beiteha uv'isharecha.
And we continue silently. And if you are wearing a talit at home, it's time to take the tzitzit, put them together, and join with me in the chanting of Vayomer, middle of page 156. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor daber el bnei Yisrael ve'amarta aleihem ve'asu lahem tzitzit al kanfei vigdeihem ledorotam ve'natnu al tzitzit hakanaf betil techelet והיה לכם לציצית, וריתם אותו, וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני, ועשיתם אותם, ולא תטורו אחרי לבבכם ואחרי עיניכם, אשר אתם זונים אחריהם, למען תזכרו, ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם, אני, אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני, אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. לדור ודור קיים ושמו קיים וחיסו נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיימת. פודנו מצילנו מעולם שמך, אין אלוהים זולתך. Middle of 158. משה ומרים ובני ישראל הכנו שירה בשמחה רבה, ואמרו כולם, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. שירה חדשה שיבחו גאולים, לשמך על שפת הים, יחד כולם הורו והמליכו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. צור ישראל, קומה בעזרת ישראל, ופדה חינומך יהודה וישראל. גואלנו אדוני צבאות שמו, קדוש ישראל. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. And we join with Sam in the opening of the Amidah, beginning on page 159.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanara, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Zocher Hasdei Avot, Umevi Goel Livnei V'Nehem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Ufoked, Umoshia Umagen. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Abraham Ufoked Sarah, Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mehayei Metim Atah, Rav Lehoshia, Mechalkel Hayim Behesed, Mehayei Metim Berahamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Berofei Holim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Michamocha Baal Gevurot, Umidom Melach, Melech Mimid, Umechayem, Umatzmiya Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah l'hayot meitim, Baruch atah Adonai, Mehayei ha'meitim.
And we continue the silent Amidah, pages 162 through 166.
Today it's not only Shabbat, but it's also the second day of Rosh Chodesh Iyar. And to commemorate and celebrate the beginning of a new Jewish month, the cantor now continues with the half Hallel, which can be found on page 316.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kideshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu likro et ha'halel Hallelujah, hallelujah, avdei Adonai, hallelujah, et shem Adonai. Mekimim yafar adal me'ashpot yarim evion, le'oshivim nedivim im nedivei amo, moshivi akeret habayit, im abanim semecha, Hallelujah. B'tzeit Yisrael mitzrayim, Eid Yaakov me'am lo'ez, Hayta Yehuda lekodsho, Yisrael amam shelotav, Hayam rav vayanos, Hayarden yisov le'achor, Harim rakadu chaylim kevat kivnei tzon b'tzeit Yisrael mitzrayim Beit Yaakov me'am lo'ez Malacha hayam kitanus hayarden tisov le'achor Harim tirkedu chaylim kevat Kivnei tzon b'tzeit Yisrael mitzrayim Beit Yaakov me'am lo'ez milifnei Adon choli aretz milifnei Eloah Yaakov ha'ofchi hatzura gamayim chalamish lemayno mayim b'tzeit Yisrael mitzrayim Beit Yaakov me'am lo'ez. Continue page 317, the second paragraph. Adonai zecharanu yevarech et Beit Yisrael yevarech et Beit Aaron Yevarech Yirei Adonai, Aktanim im Hagdolim, Yosef Adonai Alechem, Alechem ve'al b'neichem, Beruchim atem l'Adonai, Oseh shamayim v'aretz, Hashamayim shamayim l'Adonai, Ve'aretz natan livnei Adam, לא המתים יהללויה, לא כל יורדי דומה, ואנחנו נברך יה, מעתה ועד עולם, מעתה ועד עולם, הללויה. We continue second paragraph, page 318. Mashiv l'Adonai, kol tagmulo hi alai. Nedarai l'Adonai shalem, negdana lechol amo, bechatzrot bet Adonai, betochech Yerushalayim, hallelujah. Top of 319. Hallelujah. Et Adonai kol goyim shabechu kol haumim ki gavar aleinu chasdo ve'emet Adonai leolam hallelujah. Adonai ki tov, ki leolam chasto, yomar na Yisrael, ki leolam chasto, yomaru na vedaron, ki leolam chasto, yomru na yirei Adonai, ki leolam chasto. Top of 320. Pitchu li sha'arei tzedek avov amodeya, ze ashar Adonai tzadikim yavovu bo, ze ashar ki anitani vathili lishua, Odecha ki anitani vathili lishua, even ma'asu habonim hayta lerosh pina, even ma'asu habonim hayta lerosh pina. Me'et Adonai hayta zot, hi niflat b'einenu. Me'et Adonai hayta zot, hi niflat b'einenu. Ze hayom asa Adonai, nagila v'nismecha bo. Ze hayom asa Adonai, nagila v'nismecha bo. Ana Adonai Hoshiana, Ana Adonai Hoshiana, Ana Adonai Hatzlichana, Ana Adonai Hatzlichana. Top of page 321. Ki lecha tov leodot, ulshimcha na'eh lezamer, ki me'olam ve'ad olam ata el. Baruch ata Adonai, melech mehulal, batishbachot.
And now we transition from our Shacharit service to what we can do for our Torah service this morning. And let me start with a prayer for one's personal journey. Open my eyes, God, help me to perceive what I have ignored, to uncover what I have forsaken, to find what I have been searching for. Remind me that I don't have to journey far to discover something new, for miracles surround me, blessings and holiness abound, and you are near. This morning, we are blessed to celebrate the bar mitzvah of Sam Ferber. And now Sam, from the safety of his home, will have a chance to lead us in three different parts. One, he'll be chanting from the Chumash. He'll be chanting from the Maftir section that is set up by our rabbis long ago for Rosh Chodesh, for the beginning of the new Jewish month. He'll be reading from Parshat Pinchas, chapter 28 of the book of Numbers, verses 9 through 15. And then Sam will give a Devar Torah about our Torah portion for this week, Tazria Matzorah. And then he'll be chanting the Haftarah for Rosh Chodesh from the book of Isaiah, the 66th chapter. Sam, take it away.
Uveyom HaShabbat, Shnei Chevasim B'nei Shana, Temimim, Ushnei Esronim. So let Mincha, Belu Avashem and Venisko, Olet Shabbat b'Shabbato, Alolet HaTamid v'Nizka, Uvrashe Hod Shechem, Takrivu Olah L'Adonai, Parim v'Nevakar, Shinayim v'Ayil Echad, Chevasim b'nei Shana, Shiva Tamimim, Ushlosha Esronim. So let Mincha Ulav Hashemen Lapar Ha'echad, Ushnei Esronim. So let Mincha Ulav Hashemen La'ayil Ha'echad, Visaram Isaram. So let Mincha Ulav Hashemen La'keves Ha'echad, Olach Reach Nihoa Yishem Adonai, V'nizkechem Hatzi Hakim, Yelapar Ushlishit Chaim La'ayil, Orvid Chaim La'keves Yayin. Zotolat Chodesh B'chodsho Lechodshei Hashana, Usirizim Echachahad Lechatat L'Adonai, Alolat HaTamid Yaseh v'Nizko. Shabbat Shalom. In all honesty, when a year ago I learned that my Torah portion was about birth rituals and rashes, I thought there's no way I can make a speech around this topic. Rabbi Julia Andelman summed it up well when she said, the double parsha of Tatzriya Mitzorah ranks at the top of the list of parashot to avoid for a bar or bat mitzvah. I confess to having once colluded with congregants to subtly move the date of their daughter's bat mitzvah in order to provide her with a more palatable Torah reading. At first, I wished I had gotten a different parsha, but then I saw how interesting and valuable its teachings were, even if the parsha itself seems a bit outdated. And then, because of current events, namely a global pandemic, the wisdom and knowledge of this Torah portion has become even more relevant. The Torah teaches us that we each have a responsibility to help keep our communities safe. My Torah portion, Tatzriya Mitzorah, goes into great detail about the exact methods that communities would use if somebody had a skin disease called Sra'at. When somebody believed he had Sra'at, he would approach the priest and tell him that he thought he had the skin disease. Then the priest would inspect the person and their skin lesions. If the priest declared the individual had the disease, he would be put in isolation for 7 days. After the isolation, he would be brought to the priest again. If the disease was gone, he would be reintegrated into the community. If not, he would be isolated for another 7 days, until the priest knew for certain the disease had subsided. The Torah thus teaches us to be extra cautious in the interest of the community's health. Today, we are going through something very similar. We social distance and self-quarantine to help prevent the spread of the coronavirus, and do our part to keep our entire community healthy. I have been social distancing throughout this pandemic, as I hope you all have. As we all know, this isn't easy. We, as humans, are a social species, so being away from friends shouldn't be easy. The amount of times I've wanted to go over to a friend's house or invite a friend over is more than I can count. But we still need to take precautions, even if they seem extreme. We prepare for the worst while at the same time hoping our precautions are unnecessary and over the top. And by quarantining and social distancing, we are actively, as a community, improving the situation and helping halt the spread of the coronavirus. I think that the Torah is telling us to put the community's health above our own fun and enjoyment, and I don't think that it applies to just now. We should always stay at home from school or work with the flu. It doesn't even stop at sickness. In certain situations, it's better to stay safe and not do dangerous things or tell others to do something dangerous, even if it may be really fun. And I think that's what the Torah is trying to tell us. After all, the Torah teaches that the most important thing is life, not having fun. If our own personal enjoyment can endanger lives, then it is not the biggest thing to care about. If you ever think to yourself, why? Why are we going through this? Is it worth it? Try to remind yourself. People have been doing this for thousands of years. We have our phone to call our friends and talk to them. Imagine being alive during the outbreak of the bubonic plague. Just you and your family, not knowing which of your family and friends were alive or dead, not knowing what was going on or how to combat it. We, on the other hand, can talk to our friends and know what's going on. So just know what you're doing is helping. Keep doing what we're doing and focus on the blessings, like communicating with friends. Even if we can't be physically together, we can be virtually together, just like right now. There are many people whom I'd like to thank. Cantor Dorf and Miss Eileen, thank you for helping me learn prayers and Torah. Thank you, Rabbi Strauss and Cantor Finkelstein, for helping still make my bar mitzvah special under the circumstances, as well as Philip, who set up the streaming of this service. Thank you to all of my school and camp friends for making me smile and tuning in to watch this morning. To my aunts and uncles, Leah, Tom, Biggie, Lindsay, Pee-wee, Deanie, Maddie, Jackie, and Tom. Thank you for your unconditional love, always laughing at my jokes and caring for me. Thank you to all of my cousins, Zoe, Solomon, Lou, Phoenix, and Quinn. I love hanging out with you guys. Zeta, thank you for always playing dominoes with me. Mimi, thank you for cooking the best Shabbat dinners. No offense, Mom. Papa, thank you for hanging out with me at the ranch and teaching me how to shoot skeet. Nana, thank you for playing card games with me, even if I do lose 9 out of 10 times. Anna, thank you for being a great sister. When we were little, we were inseparable, hanging out for hours, and now I always enjoy seeing you when you occasionally leave your room for 10 minutes to get chocolate chips. Sadie, it is always nice to have a good chef in the family, and while I may be critical of your baking at times, know that I think all of your food is delicious. Eli, I'm not sure what I would do without you. I love playing games and talking about shows with you, and while part of me extremely regrets choosing you as a roommate for the next 5 years, I will never get bored with your company. Dad, thank you so much for always pushing me to be my best self and being my unofficial investment club coach. And last but not least, always making me laugh. Mom, thank you for always being there for me if I'm struggling, and always loving me no matter what. Also, thank you to Ellie the Pug for being my favorite family member. Shabbat Shalom. Ko Amar Adonai Hashemayim Kisi V'haaretz Hadom Raglai Ezevayit Asher Tibnui Ve'zeh Makom Menuchati V'et Kol Eile Yadi Asata V'hayu Kol Eile Ne'um Adonai Ve'el Zeh Abid Elani Unhe Ruach V'chared Al Devari Shochet Hashor Makeish Zoveach Hased Oref Kelev Ma'alem Yincha Tam Chazir Mazkir Levona Mevarech Aven Kam Hema Vacharu Bedarhechem Uvshikutsehem Navsham Hafetza Gamani Evchar Betalulechem Gorotam Avi Lahem Yan Karati Ve'enone Divarti Veloshameyu V'yasu Hara Beinai Uvasher Lo Hafatsi Bacharu Shimu Devar Adonai Chacharedim El Devaro Ameru Ahechem Sunechem Menadechem Leman Shemi Yikwad Adonai Venire V'simhatchem V'hem Yevoshu Kol Sha'on Meir Kol Mechechal Kol Adonai Mishalem Gimel Levam B'terem Tahil Yalada B'terem Yavo Chechevo La V'him Lita Zachar Mishma Kazot Mira'a Ka'elem yuchal eretz b'yom echad. Im yivale goy pa'am echad. Chichachala. Gam yaladat Sion et baneha. Ha'ani ashvir. V'lo olid yomar Adonai. Imani hamoid. V'atzarti amar Elohayik. Simchu et Yerushalayim. V'gilu v'kol haveha. Sisu ita masos. Kol hamitabim alecha. Mazel tov!
Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, simen tov. Yehelanu, 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 ol chol Yisrael. Yehelanu, yehelanu, ol chol Yisrael.
Sam, we have much to be proud of this morning of you, and the cantor gives us an opportunity to thank God for allowing us to reach this moment with the beautiful blessing of Shachianu.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kimanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh shehecheyanu v'kimanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh, lazman hazeh, lazman hazeh.
Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who's kept us in life, sustained us, and allowed us to reach this special time for Sam and all who love him. Let us say, Amen. And now I know what a beautiful day this has been for Amy and Daniel as they've watched Sam become a bar mitzvah. And now we have the blessing to listen to them as they offer their parents' prayer.
Sam, of our 4 children, when you came into this world, you were hands down our most difficult baby. I can still remember the sleepless nights we spent holding you in our arms and the middle of the night drives we would take to try and calm you down. As I look up at you now and the young man you have become, it is crazy how quickly the time has flown. And my, how things have changed. You are a pillar of steadiness and calm in our family. Aside from the occasional flare-up with an unnamed redheaded younger sister, your level head and even temperament make you the voice of reason and logic in our house. Your quick wit and hysterical sense of humor make everyone around you smile. Throughout your studies for your bar mitzvah, you have been committed and devoted to your Jewish learning with a keen sense of what about this experience is important. Dad and I could not be prouder of you for making the difficult decision to move forward with your service today, even though it meant no same weekend party, and this looks very different than the service you had prepared and planned for. Hidden in this experience is another wonderful lesson, Sam. Life doesn't always go as we plan, but we always have a choice to make the most of every situation and even laugh along the way. It also doesn't hurt that you got away without wearing any shoes today, and you also avoided having to get a pre-bar mitzvah haircut. Sam, we are grateful to God for the blessing you are, and with full hearts, Dad and I pray.
May your tender heart and clear mind guide you and continue to keep you kind and compassionate to others.
May you have the resolve to show grit and perseverance when things don't go your way, and not let the highs get you too high or the lows get you too low.
May your sense of humor always shine through, and may you continue to think seriously, but never take yourself too seriously. And remember, laughter is the best medicine.
May your thirst for knowledge and insatiable appetite for reading always keep your mind open to the ideas of others, and may your quest for learning always welcome the insights and wisdom of our Jewish tradition while thinking independently to make your own decisions.
May you always prioritize the people in your life, friends and family, and continue to be a loving son, brother, grandson, cousin, nephew, and God willing one day, husband and father. Amen. Now, Sam, even though your extended family and friends are not here in person, we hope you feel their love and support this morning. They are at home, some in their pajamas, watching you on your bar mitzvah day. They have watched you grow from our Sammy boy into the young man you are now. I know I speak for them when I say they are so proud of you. At your baby naming, when we gave you the middle name Nathan and your Hebrew name Nachman, we did so to honor your great-grandfather Nachman. I said then that Nachman was known by everyone as a tzaddik, or a saint. Who could have known 13 years ago that you would have embodied those character traits of kindness, caring, and high character so well? While this is undoubtedly your life journey, Mom and I will always be here by your side no matter what, supporting you and loving you in your endeavors. We pray that one day you get to feel the enormous sense of pride, love, and gratitude that we have for you in this moment. We are so very proud of you today and grateful to God that you are our son. May you always be true to yourself, and may God continue to bless you and keep you. We love you, Sam.
Beautiful. Thank you, Amy and Daniel, for a very beautiful prayer. And Sam, Mazel Tov again. And I look forward to sharing some words about you at the conclusion of our service today. And now, as we continue in our prayers, we offer a prayer of healing for all those in our families and in our community who are ill at this time. We offer these words from our tradition. Mishaber Kavatenu Avram Yitzhak Yaakov, V'imotenu Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, V'Leah, Hu Yivrak Yarpet Chalima Ele. May bless our ancestors, bring blessing and healing to the following individuals: Abigail bat Fredel, Azriel Yaakov ben Esther Tova, Bela Rivka bat Surah Leah, Hannah Etka bat Encholev and Misha, Haya Leah bat Machla Rachel, David ben Abraham, David Ari Halevi ben Frida, David Peretz ben Basha Golda, Elile ben Faya Esther, Ephraim ben Chana, Gershon ben Michael, Gita bat Ruchalev Gershon, Chana Bracha, Karen bat Miriam, Mordechai ben Simcha, Moshe Reuben, Noach ben Shoshana, Noach Pinchas ben Shoshana, Rachel bat Abraham, Rachel bat Esther, Sar bat Yehudit, Edith, Shabbatai ben Kayla, Shai Ber ben Chaim Samson, Shmuel ben Perla, Shmuelami Yaakov bat Fruma, Simcha ben Shimshel Chaim, Simcha Michael, Tirchila Adela bat Chana, Tzvi ben Tahel Yitzhak, Yechel Michael ben Devorah Ita, Yedid ben Gittel, Yosef Aharon ben Devorah Ita, Yosef Yaakov ben Bela Rivka, Zev ben Binyamin, Rochelle Alpert, Shelley Arsham, Eduardo Aviles, Gladys Aviles, Sean Bavicher, Lawrence Barris, Rodney Blank, Virginia Block, Diane Bresner, Max Breyer, Nola Brody, Barbara Brown, Lynn Butcher, Celine Chazen, Meyer Chaskin, Danielle Chavitz, Marla Davidoff, Alexander Dillingham, Sandy Douglas, Jeffrey Feinstein, Paulette Flatowitz, Melvin Fracken, Betty Friedman, Joe Gittleman, Nellie Ora Garson, Roxanne Gold, Samuel Gold, Bruce Goldberg, Barbara Goldmar, Deborah Good, Shohreh Guruzari, Elaine Gottlieb, Karita Goss, Nelson Gruber, Michael Halpin, Albert Handy, Pambata Hadaya, Adaya Hernandez, Gary Hooks, Amelia Epp, Marshall Jaffe, Orlando Yamendez, Helen Johnson, Richard Johnson, Michael Kirkpatrick, Rochelle Covens, Donna Lapsey, Max Lapsey, Olga Lara, Jimmy Lass, Steve Levine, Vilzel Kazalevi, Larry Levy, Herman Litt, Renat Mansbach, Mike Merkin, Harris Milam, Salvador Mitrani, Rachel Nina, June Otati, Marcia Papper, Gloria Pepper, Sheila Plastrick, Harry Pressman, Irvin Reiner, Milagros Rose, Ida Rosen, Margie Rosenbaum, Rita Sue Rosenfeld, Jim Rosenthal, Marion Sheps, Diane Shapiro, Richard Shapiro, Denise Sharpless, Roger Sofer, Matthew Harry Strickberger, Lucy Susie, Sony Tinker, Judy Turner, Monique Turner, Jerry Wasserstein, Esther Weinstein, Bernice Wilson, Aaron Karatari, Bela Bat Chipser Pearl, Bill Turner, Billy Ladden, Chaim Laser, Ben Taiva, Hannah Bat Tzvi, Daniel Bet Shulamit, Don Kobus, George Noon, Jarrett Hohendorf, Herschel Chaim Ben Chana, Israel Ben Gittel, James Whitehead, Ben Bill Gregoria, Moshe Ben Matel, Young Mai Tzi Pham, Rex Marco, Sarah Bat Yehudit, Sarah Gittel Bat Freda, Shana Liba Bat Esther, Shana Chana Bat Tova Rose, Shmuel Zavel Halevi Ben Razel, Yosef Ben Mala. May the Lord bless our ancestors, bring blessing, healing to all those individuals named, and all who suffer illness within our greater congregational family. May God bring them healing, health, and a refuah shlema, a complete healing of the mind, body, soul, and spirit. And let us say, Amen. We also offer a prayer for the United States and Israel, remembering that the 72nd birthday of Israel is this upcoming Wednesday, as we commemorate Yom HaZikaron, Monday night and Tuesday, and Yom HaTzmaut, Tuesday night and Wednesday. Almighty God, on high, omnipotent King, look down from your heavenly abode and bless the United States of America. May our leaders strive to establish justice and opportunity for all, and may they be successful in bringing peace to the family of nations. May your favor rest upon our beloved state of Israel, its land, and all those who dwell therein. Protect Israel from war and hatred. And may our Jewish state bring comfort to those who seek refuge, light to those who dwell in darkness, and new hope to all humanity. We ask your blessings upon the valiant servicemen and women of the American military forces and the Israel Defense Forces who risk their lives to protect the welfare of all your creation. Be their shelter and fortress, and do not allow them to falter. Fill their hearts with faith and courage. Protect them on land, in the air, and on the sea. Guide them in peace. Lead them toward peace, and return them speedily to their families, alive and unharmed. And let us say, Amen. And now it's my pleasure to call upon my colleague, Rabbi Fort, to offer a Devar Torah on our Torah portion this morning.
Shabbat Shalom. Or which one to look at? That one. Rabbis are sometimes accused of hubris, that we can be a bit excessively self-confident, speaking as though we definitively know the answer no matter the question. But I would argue, actually, that we are not the worst offenders. Worse than rabbis are rabbinical students. I would know because I've been one of those before as well. And I'm sure this exists in other professions. But people studying to be rabbis, well, they just know everything. Halakha and Tanakh and Dikduk, and they even sound like know-it-alls. They're just throwing around all these Hebrew terms all over the place. The most useful thing I learned in rabbinical school, I think, was actually in a class my first semester halakha class. It wasn't actually anything about Jewish law, though, that I learned that was so useful. First semester halakha class gets rab students at their absolute worst, just the worst. Freshly arrived at school, they don't know anybody, zero experience, peak confidence, learning the intricacies of Jewish law. How do you keep kosher? How do you keep Shabbat? And students are constantly jockeying with each other to answer questions, to show that they know the answers, to show their depth of knowledge, and ask really smart-sounding questions of the teacher. Our teacher, who was extremely brilliant, one time was asked a question by one of my fellow students. And he thought for a minute, and he said, I don't know. We were floored. We were shocked. How does he not know? Rabbi Alexander knows everything. He literally teaches the class on Jewish law. How does he not know the answer about this aspect of Jewish law? But what we didn't know, well, what we didn't know could fill truckloads. But the point is, what we didn't know is that I don't know is a very Jewish answer. One of our most brilliant minds gives the answer, I don't know. Tazria Mesorah, as Sam talked about, is very gross, it's very detailed, it's not at all really relevant as a Torah portion to our modern lives, right? Because we read it this week and it's about Sarat, which we say is leprosy. How you diagnose this disease and how does it look on the body? How does it affect the body? And how does it get transferred onto household objects? And how do we isolate people who have had this and when they have no symptoms? So you see, it's not very relevant, except for right now. And Sam did a wonderful job explaining it, making the most really of a very interesting opportunity. God willing, the only time in his life Tazria Mesorah will be at all relevant. The thing that stood out to me, though, about Tazria Mesorah is not the words themselves, and not even most of the rabbinic commentaries and the rabbis giving answers. It's actually one particular answer by one particular rabbi. Rashi is probably the most brilliant rabbinic mind, medieval Jewish commentator, brilliant rabbi, also a winemaker, fun fact. And in Tazria Mesorah, amongst all the graphic descriptions of skin lesions, and it's gross. You should read it, but it's gross. There's a line in the Torah. It says, if it is a white discoloration which does not appear deeper than the skin, It's a weird, that does not appear deeper than, what does it mean deeper than the skin? It's like you have to look at it and look down. How would you even know what's happening underneath the skin if you're just looking at it? It's kind of a weird thing. And Rashi explain the Torah verse by verse to his students. He ran a yeshiva, he taught students, essentially rabbinical students, for a living. And he usually has these very long explanations. He'll take a very small piece of Torah and spend lots and lots of paper explaining what it means. For this line, deeper than the skin, what does it mean, deeper than the skin? What is it? He has three words that are his answer. He says, "Lo yadati perusho." I don't know what this means. Rashi doesn't know what it means. How can Rashi not know what it means? Rashi knows everything. He literally wrote the book. This is the guy who literally wrote the book on understanding the Torah. And he doesn't know what it means, Lo yadati perusho. What a ridiculous answer. What a frustrating answer. But he said, I don't understand what this means. The same reason my first semester Jewish law teacher said, I don't know. Partly because it was true. They didn't know. But partly because in doing so, they taught us something very valuable. There's no shame in not knowing the answers. These are great men, and they don't have these answers. Rashi and Rabbi Alexander know that the human impulse is to have answers. We want to have answers. We want to know what is happening and why it's happening and how to deal with it. And when we don't, we feel lost. We feel out of control. And in a vacuum of information, we instinctively fill it with impulse, with panic, with anger, with bad information. I didn't say wrong information. Not like you made a guess and you were wrong about what the answer was. Bad information, bad, faulty facts, bad science, no science. Because we'd rather work off of bad info than sit in a place of unknowing. Because it is so uncomfortable confronting the fact that we just don't have all the answers. That's one of the things that makes this coronavirus situation so difficult. We don't know so much about it. It's still so new. What drugs could treat it? What are effective treatments? What are preventative measures we should be taking? How much is too much? How little can we get away with? Our children look to us for answers and we have none, and we look inside of ourselves and we come up short. And compounding everything, we're tired. We're tired, or we're getting tired. We want to be done, right? Because surely it's unreasonable to expect us to keep doing what we've been doing and to keep up these measures that we've been keeping up. Surely we must have answers by now. But there's power in saying, I don't know. For one, you'll definitely be right, because you don't know, and it's nice to be right every once in a while. But also saying, I don't know, I don't have the answers, it allows us to rise up stronger. It gives us strength. Because only the wisest people know when they don't know. Confidence is not shooting answers wildly and hoping something sticks. And confidence is not throwing caution to the wind. Let's just act on our feelings, what we want to be true. And not caring what or who we take out on the way. Confidence is being careful. It's being deliberate. It's making good decisions based off facts at hand. Hubris endangers lives. Confidence saves them. And as Jews, God has explicitly told us, behold, I give before you this day the life and the good and the death and the evil, and you shall choose life. I wish I had answers for you. I do. About why this is happening and how to save the lives that it's affecting, because saving lives is the most important thing. And when our lives will start to feel normal again. I wish I had those answers for you, but I don't know. I don't know. Like Rashi and Rabbi Alexander before me, I don't have the answers to those questions, but all I can do is to just urge you, as those who came before me did me, to know that it is okay not to know, to not have all the answers, and that's better than blindly trying to find something, even if it's wrong, even if it hurts people on the way to finding something that feels like a right answer, and to have compassion for yourself in this most unprecedented, extended communal trauma that we are living, and to have compassion for others. Choose life. For you, for others, above all other things. Stay well. Shabbat Shalom.
Shakach, Rabbi, for a beautiful interpretation of not the easiest Torah portion, but thank you for relating it to our lives and reminding us that as we continue through this pandemic, we simply don't know so many things about it and the ramifications for us, our livelihoods, our homes, and our synagogues, our places of worship, places we love to be, like at Beth Yeshurun. But we will continue to go through this together and strengthen each other with beautiful interpretations, as this morning I know in the end will be better for it. And now we're ready to begin our Musaf service. We turn to page 193. It's the Musaf service for Shabbat and for Rosh Chodesh, page 193.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Kamel Chasarim Tovim Mekonei Hakol, וזוכר חסדי אבות, ומביא גואל לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך חוזר ופוקד ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה, רב להושיע. מכלכל חיים בחסד, לחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. And we continue silently, pages 195 through 202. We turn to page 201, top of the page, Birkat Kohanim. Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu ברכנו בברכה המשולשת בתורה הכתובה על ידי משה עבדך, אמורה מפי אהרון, אהרון ובניו, כהנים, כהנים, עם קדושך כאמור. יברכך אדוני, וישמרך. יאיר אדוני פניו פניו אליך, ויחונקם. יישא אדוני פניו פניו אליך, וישם לך שלום. We continue with Enkelahenu, page 204. Ein Keloheinu, ein Kadonenu, ein Kemalkeinu, ein Kamoshienu, Micheloheinu, Michadonenu, Michemalkeinu, Michemoshienu, Nodel Eloheinu, Nodel Adonenu, Nodel Malkeinu, Nodel Moshienu, Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu, Atahu Shiktiru, Avotenu, Lefanecha, Et Ketoret Asamim.
Sam, Mazel Tov again on a beautiful job today. You've truly demonstrated how much you took this so seriously, that you put so much work into this, that you cared a lot about it, and that we could truly see the pride and love you have for your Judaism, for your family, and what a good soul, great neshama that you have. And today, in celebration of your great simcha, we're happy to present you at some point, when we have a chance to see you in person, with some wonderful gifts. A beautiful tzedakah box from our Beth Yeshurun sisterhood, a Kiddush cup from our 100 Jewish men, a gift certificate to one of our local kosher restaurants that are open now for takeout, and God willing will be open soon enough, a gift certificate to the Evelyn Rubin Jewish Community Center, a $100 State of Israel bond, courtesy of the AI Minette Shep's Israel Bonding Fund, and of course, a certificate of bar mitzvah. We hope you'll enjoy these gifts and use them often. Sam, as I mentioned last night, you becoming a bar mitzvah today reminded all of us that life goes on, that Judaism survives even in the face of a global pandemic. And you're just the right young man to show us and to demonstrate to us today that Judaism does continue. And I've had the pleasure of seeing you grow up to the fine young man you've become. 18 years ago, I had the pleasure of officiating at your parents' marriage, 18 years ago, under the chuppah in Austin. And as my wife's cousin, I've seen you grow up and celebrate many good times with you, family simchas and Passover seders, and many other times at each other's homes when we had opportunity to celebrate life. So it's no surprise to me today what a great job you've done, the beautiful words you had to share with all of us. And in celebration and in working hard for this occasion, you also went above and beyond to give to those in need. You volunteered for a wonderful mitzvah project, volunteering with bearing gifts, helping bring holiday gifts to children under the care of Child Protective Services. And you've also decided to participate in our Rabbi's 10% plan. You'll donate 10% of your monetary gifts to Project Mori, helping give the gift of summer camp to all children, regardless of their economic status, and to the Houston Food Bank to help families in need during this time. Sam, there are many, many reasons why we love you and why your parents are so proud of who you are. Your very quick wit, your terrific sense of humor, and you frequently have the whole family and many of us in stitches with your humorous commentary and always insightful nuggets of wisdom. You're a joy to be around. You're kind to everyone and have a way of making everyone around you feel comfortable. You've often made me laugh and reminded me what a good young man you've become. You're kind and genuinely compassionate, giving and helpful. You give wonderful, great hugs. I also love that you're comfortable in your own skin, authentic and genuine. You know who you are, and you're happy with who you've become. You're an avid learner and a voracious reader with a logical, clear mind, someone who offers us great insights. At school, at Kincaid, you're an engaged student who loves participating in lots of activities, from debate to robotics to investment club and the swim team. You also love coding, video games, and virtual reality. You enjoy the outdoors as well, especially the water, being at the beach, or time in the mountains. And you've spent the past 5 summers at Camp Walt Whitman in the beautiful White Mountains of New Hampshire. Recently, Sam, I asked you, what does it mean to become a bar mitzvah? You told me that it's taught me how to work hard over the long haul, that I've had to pace myself on something really big. And for me, it's been a sign of getting older, maturing, a major turning point as I continue through life. And for me, it's been a meaningful moment of transition that I've earned and earned well. You certainly have, Sam. And there's no doubt that your easygoing demeanor and your very even-keeled character have really helped you so much over the last several weeks and months, as we've all learned that things don't always go as we have planned. But Sam, you've truly made the best of it in all that you do, and especially today. You understand that you're giving up some things by leading your service parts today virtually from the safety of your home, and that at some future point, you will come to the Torah and bless us all with an aliyah to the Torah. But you're truly at peace with your decision, and that's the best part of this weekend. You've demonstrated to us that you're at peace with it, and by doing so, you've brought all of us so much pride, so much strength. You've made us all better Jews today. We can all learn from you, Sam. You're truly wise beyond your years. You've truly earned the title of a bar mitzvah. And now, before the open ark, the cantor and I have the pleasure of blessing you with the blessings of our people, the priestly blessings.
Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
May God always bless you and keep you.
Yair Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka.
May God always show you his favor and be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
May God always show you kindness, Sam, you the greatest blessing of all, that of shalom, that of peace. Let us all say, Amen.
And we turn to page 205 and join together for Aleinu. Aleinu לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומה שם יקרה בשמיים ממעל, ושכינת זו וגובי מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת יום והשבות אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Now we invite all those in mourning and all those observing a yurtzeit to participate with me in this prayer by adding the name of your loved one in just a moment. Rabbeinu Shalom Elohei Rachot L'chol Basar, Master of the world, God of the Spirit of all flesh, it is revealed and known before you that it is our fervent desire to praise your name and to remember and honor our beloved. Please now, from your homes, recite the name of your loved one. God, it is our desire to praise your name and remember and honor our beloved by reciting the mourner's Kaddish in the company of a minyan. And though circumstances prevent us from doing so, may our yearning and prayers find favor in your eyes and be accepted and recited before you as if we had prayed the mourner's Kaddish. May you grant hope and healing to all who suffer, and may we soon be able to once again safely gather in holiness and joy. And may your name, Adonai, be elevated and sanctified everywhere on earth, and may peace reign everywhere. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. A few announcements I wanted to share with everyone this morning. Our service schedule will continue tomorrow at 7 p.m. and every night this week, except Monday night. Our Beth Yeshurun weeknight service will be at 6:45 p.m., so that at 7 p.m. we can join online the community observance of Yom HaZikaron, the day in Israel when we remember all those who've given up their lives in protection of the state of Israel. Please look online for that and for other activities that you can do virtually as we commemorate Yom HaZikaron and then celebrate Yom HaTzmaut, Tuesday night and Wednesday. You can go to our website to see an array of programs, activities, and classes that we'll be offering throughout the week, beginning again tomorrow morning with our classes, our lineup of really enriching and engaging classes tomorrow morning and throughout the week. A reminder that we're continuing to partner with Alex Bregman and the Houston Food Bank to raise money at this time to help our fellow Houstonians who are in need of even basic necessities such as food. And if you're in need, if your family's been affected by the virus, please call me or your cantor or any of your other rabbis. We're here to help you with whatever we can do at this time. Tomorrow at Beth Yeshurun, we'll be hosting a food drive and a drive to get games and activities as well for two very worthwhile organizations, Search and Camp Impact. Search is one of our worthy homeless shelters here in the Houston area, started by the Jewish community decades ago. It's an opportunity to provide food there. We'll give that, whatever you can bring. You see the list in front of you, the items that are needed. And we're also going to be raising items, getting your donated items for Camp Impact, which is a day camp provided to underprivileged and homeless children in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Many of our teenagers have volunteered at this camp. Unfortunately, they've had to suspend their 2020 session. To still make a difference, they're collecting these items, to help the hundreds of families in immediate need, as many of the local food pantries their campers rely on are experiencing major shortages. So tomorrow, if you have these items, you're able to donate, please come by. We're going to do this in a very safe way. We're asking you to stay in your cars. We'll line up in the carpool, pull up to the carpool area. Please do wear a mask. When you pull up, there'll be a few volunteers here that will have an opportunity to take the items out of your trunk, and then you could drive away safely. But it's a chance to give, and if you have an opportunity, it's tomorrow again here at the synagogue from 1 to 3 p.m. I also want to give the cantor a moment to talk a little bit about another wonderful opportunity we have for you tomorrow afternoon.
So tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock, I invite you to join me for a concert, and this will be in honor of the 72nd anniversary of the birth of the State of Israel, and I will be singing songs going all the way back 50 years up till the present, and at the end there'll be songs for you to join in, and we can have a sing-along, you at home and me here in the Friedman Levitt Sanctuary. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
And finally, and most importantly, I want to again wish Mazel Tov to Sam and to your proud parents, Amy and Daniel, your older sister Anna, your twin younger siblings, Sadie and Eli, your proud grandparents, Harriet and Miguel, Diane and Ira, and all your family members and friends who joined us really from all over the world. It's been a pleasure having you today with us virtually. Sam, I look forward, God willing, seeing you soon in person. But please know again how proud you've made me as a distant family member, but more importantly, as one of your rabbis and friends. And continue to make us proud, Sam. And now the cantor will lead us in Adon Olam, and then Sam, you'll lead us in the Kiddush.
Adon Olam asher malach בטרם כל יציר נברא, לעת נעשה וחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא, ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא, והוא היה והוא הווה, והוא יהיה בתפארה, והוא אחד ואין שני, להמשיל לו להכבירה, בלי ראשית, בלי תכלית, ולא העוז והמשרה, והוא אלי וחי גואלי, וצור חבלי ויצרה, והוא ניסי ומנוס לי, מנת כוסי ביום אקרא, בידו אפקיד רוחי, ועת ישן ויעירה, ועם רוחי גבייתי, אדוני לי ולא
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Good Shabbos, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.